Beautiful, lovely Taurus. You have celebrations coming in for you, Taurus. Big celebrations. Some of you, if you are an earth sign, a Taurus, and you have, well, two things is coming out. You activated the law of attraction. So the law of attraction is on your side, which just means your spirit guides are working for you now and not against you. You could have had a stalemated season where everything would go against you. Everything that you tried to put out, everything that you tried to find a way to make money, instead of it making money, it would fail. So you have a lot of things that it just seems like, suppose you're a Taurus and you tried to take the entrepreneur route, and everything that you tried to do, it just never ever worked out, or it wouldn't stick. You have a celebration in the sense where if you are like social media, or if you're famous, like some of you could be actresses, actors, it took you a long time to get here, but it looks like you came at the perfect time. You're about to pivot forward. So like Taurus, if you have a TikTok, or if you have a YouTube, or if you post on Instagram, be prepared. It's your time to shine. Like you climbing up the ladder so much more faster, and you seeing it right before your eyes. Like you're going to also feel more supported. You're going to feel supported by the universe. Like at last, like finally, things are finally starting to turn for me. I see you like, oh, finally, it's working. Some of you too, if you have money in stock and then all of a sudden one of your stocks just takes off, you've been waiting, you wanted to, some of you, 40,000, you was trying to hit 40,000 really fast. You wanted to save up 40,000 and it's going to work. I just see like star, like you becoming a star. There's something to do with you being a star and people idolizing you, or you having something, and because of it, it finally works and people are starting to idolize you. And I hear overcoming trauma. You're also overcoming trauma. So you're gonna beat a lot of things that you've been fighting. Some of you could have even been in court, and with the court verdict, you are going to win. So, and you know what's so crazy, Taurus? You shouldn't judge your timing in life. Let me tell you why. I'm looking at your zodiac right now and I see something. I see something really, really vivid. It's almost like you could have been getting so discouraged because you watching people pass you. So you could have been with a group of friends, or you could have joined a group. You were with a group of friends, or you could have joined a group, and you guys all had like the similar goals. And you watch so many people like fly and take off, and it's working for them, but you just couldn't understand, how come it's not working for me? So it's like you felt behind when it came to those people. It looks like you could have went into a little bit of depression and like a comparison trap. Like, why do I have to fight so hard? Why does it take me so long just to manifest something? Like, this is not fair. I see you sinking into a depression. It made you feel smaller. And then all of a sudden, it's like there's new energy that comes, or somebody gives you an idea. Either you get a new job. It's like something new happens in your energy. You can, like, something new being invited in. It could be like a new friend, and this new friend starts to inspire you, or it could have been you gaining new employment, and now you gain new employment, so you feel a sense of like stability. With stability comes safety, so you feel more safe, and now you don't have to respond the way that you used to respond, which is in a very traumatic way. So you just feel normal. You just bounce back no matter what you're going through. You bounce back. You take losses much better than you used to. And this was the trauma that like kept you apart from everyone else. Maybe people put their head down and just climb, but you kept stopping and staring and watching. And did it grow yet? Did it happen yet? Is it gonna be now? Like you kept holding on to it so tightly that spirit couldn't like intervene and really take it from you. But now things have took a turn for the best, and you're going to be making more appearances because of it. So be prepared for your life to change, like a whole Some of you too, like if you are an actress or an actor, you went to so many auditions and you would never be chosen. And you finally get chosen for a real role that can actually like support, like, this is the gift I have. This is what I really wanted to give to the world this whole entire time. It's like nobody gave me a chance. Nobody trusted me. Nobody, invited me. I had to take the long route, and that still hurts you for some reason. It still stings to know how hard you had to climb to get to where you are now, but you're more proud. So it's like you could have felt like you were behind. You're watching everyone grow, or everyone, things are working out. And now you end up going past them, or for some of you, you are actually right at their level. So even if you had a slower start, or if you didn't have any support, some of you had no support, and that's the real trauma. Like, you didn't have anybody who looked like you, who wanted the things that you wanted at a certain time. And then when you finally did find people, it's like, dang, these people are way ahead. So you just never really felt like you belonged. You never really felt safe. And Spirit wants you to, like, this is the big manifestation. Like, anything is possible. Like, that's how they want you to start to see life, Taurus. That's what was slowing you down. You just didn't think that it would be possible for you. Spirit says you just didn't know how to break the damn rules. Like, you just have to break the rules. You just got to look past, like, your enemies. You got to look past the envy. You gotta, Spirit says the excitement is overrated. Like, sometimes we're excited. Sometimes we're scared. Sometimes we're happy. Sometimes we're pissed off. Like, you got to ignore the emotional pain so that it won't get in your way from shooting forward. Spirit wants you to perform like a fire sign. Just shoot, just jump. So they're rearranging things for you in order for you to be supported on this level. You're very, very stable on this level. So suppose you finally hit like 100K. You know what I'm saying? It's like they're going to protect your assets and build you even stronger. So you don't have to worry about falling back down the stairs, because I felt like you could have climbed and then fell and then climbed and then fell. Like, you just kept having to, like, rebuild, try this, don't do that, do this, do that, do this. It just seemed like you could have felt stuck. You were stuck, and it made you so unhappy. And then it made you guilty that you were even, like, looking at other people's lives, when you could have been changing your own life. Instead of scrolling on social media for hours, you could have been using that time for yourself. It made you feel guilty, but at times you just felt like it wasn't possible. Sometimes you were scared to even start. So, yeah. I hear there's going to be a serious fight. So be careful. It could be your neighborhood, or be careful of, like, being involved in a serious fight. Don't let nobody steal your joy, especially at this time where you're climbing up high. Spirit says you evolved past your haters, so you don't even need to worry about them anyway. Like, you elevated and climbed so high that your haters even took notice of it. Like, damn, your real relationship goals. Damn, you really are tired of us. Damn, you really can't stand us. Like, your haters can't even ruin you now, because it's like you proved them wrong. So, and I even hear, like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Some of them even feel shamed and feel sorry for how they left you, or how they hurt you. They feel like they taught you how to not love them. They taught you how to not even choose them anymore. Like, some of you had to really take some big L's. People you thought was your friend, or people who you thought was your family, or people who you thought was going to be your future wife, future husband. You took a lot of L's. You lost a lot. You've lost a lot. A matter of fact, before I do the main spread, let me do this. Spirit says you changed for the better, and you're still changing. And some of you are still ashamed of what you allowed people to do in your life. You're ashamed that you allow people to play in your life. But you know what it is? You have a big heart, Taurus, and you really were just trying to help. And some of you have like a big sister, big brother kind of soul. You love to steer people in the right direction. It's like you feel like God may send you people that are really lost or trying, and you want to be a real friend because it's what you really would want, Yeah, that's why. So it's time for you. This is what I mean. It's time for you to forgive yourself. Because some of you are really carrying the weight of the world sometimes. Yeah, look. You feel so much shame for what you allowed people to do. All the distractions, people coming in and out your life, unprepared, unfit, ungrateful, irresponsible, not accountable, like all kinds of stuff. And they could tell that you're embarrassed about them. Spirit says they can tell you're embarrassed about them. They feel like this is why you stay away and you don't even complain anymore because they feel like you truly just gave up. I've been here like, damn, like he or she just must hate us. Like some people feel like you hate them, and hate is a very strong word. A lot of people don't mess with that word, you know. But some of you, they could have really hurt you to the core where you could have felt that way at times, right? We're human. We feel all kinds of feelings. But somebody also feels like they just gave you too much excuses and you just gave up. Like you had no choice. Like people are starting to read you the right way. And this is what Spirit wants you to know. So this summer is going to be very, very different. Like very different this summer. I've been here like you didn't deserve it. You are so much more sweeter than I seen. Like I should have never did that. Like people are beating themselves up. Because you're no longer complaining. You no longer are checking for them. They don't see you in their Instagram stories. They don't see you anywhere. You don't text them and you don't do nothing. So some of them, I hear it again, like they feel like you just can't stand them. Or you pick up things on their energy and you take it the right way. Like this time you take it the right way. This time Spirit says you're trusting them. This time you're staying away from the right people. This time you got it. Like Spirit is like, yes, come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We can't stay here no more. We can't be around these folks no more. Spirit says you pretended for as long as you could. You did. You tried. But Spirit says it was deeper than you thought, and they had a bigger plan for your life than what you expected and what these people knew. So, honey, can we get a clap for the Tauruses who went through this? Because what Spirit is basically saying is this all worked out in your favor. This all worked out for you, and the karma is on them. Spirit's like, you're done. You're done with this level of life. You're done. You don't feel like you want to sell yourself short anymore. So it's like you had so much grief. And it's like you have to take your power back from all the people who like treated you like you weren't worth loving, treated you like you weren't worth hiring, some of you. Yeah, people sabotage their relationships with you. You had real love to give. You really had value, worth, and you had so much to give. People resisted, which is good. They were scared. You could have been attracting in people who were like love bombers, come in and tell you anything, and then all of a sudden things just turn out differently. But you have your spirit guides helping you now. All right. And people find you very spiritual. I see like a friend really thinking about you. They may send you a letter and say, I've been really thinking about you. And if you ever need someone just to talk or just to hang out with, I'm here for you. But I hear like you humbled them. You showed them your real true self and you humbled them. So good. A lot of people feel like, Spirit gave you an advantage over them. Like, so let's see. Let me do the... I don't know why I hear the garbage man. Some of you may get hit on by a garbage man or someone who works for the city or sanitation. That is so awkward. Awkward, honey. Okay. Yeah. You see, for your personal, it says, I hear scared. You were so scared. You had to overcome obstacles, challenges. Some of you mental wellness, like you could have picked up on the energy of people who had like really, really bad karma and you could have thought it was yours and It wasn't yours. It was other people's karma that you picked up on. Like, people were trying to guilt trip you. They would gaslight you and make you blame you for things that they would do. It confused you on who you are. But yeah, these energy vampires. Spirit says there's real energy vampires out there. This is what they've been trying to just show you. There's real energy vampires out here, and it can damage you. Not just anybody can have you. That's all Spirit says. This is why you be flipping out, because you take it so personal. You take it very personal. You know why you had to leave these people alone. You're very aware now. Spirit says you're going to be paying attention to everything. What are you waiting for? You're waiting for true love. You're waiting for true love. You're going to have a love life that takes off, all right? Spirit says they promise you that. Like, they promise you that. They promise that they'll give you back love because you came in with real love. And you have nothing to prove to anyone but yourself. Finances. Why is temptation? Somebody want to sleep with you for money? Why would temptation come with your spread? Wait, is somebody going to... Why is temptation and love coming into your money spread? Let me see. That's interesting. Why is temptation in a money spread? Patience came out twice. So you're praying. What are you praying for? You feel stressed about your finances, but you have another source of income coming. Some of you are going to work a job on the side by yourself. It's been your dream. I know, like I mentioned about you being like an entrepreneur. There's some type of dream that you have. It could be with temptation. Let me tell, if somebody helps you out and they help you push your dreams, if somebody helps you get your dreams off the blah, 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 blah. If somebody helps you get your dream off the ground, it's because they really are attracted to you. So your come up, this is so funny. Your come up is going to be because of you're physically attractive. Somebody's really attracted to you and they're helping you, but they're being patient because it's like they see so much more. So some of you can get lucky with love and money. It's not to say that you would want them, but if somebody is really going hard for you right now, it's because they're really attracted to you and they want the best for you. So that's what's in your money spread. Your dream is going to be coming true, but someone's helping you get it off the ground. It could be because they like you or they want to sleep with you. Your love life. Ooh, okay. Hold up. A new season. Your season of love has changed. What's coming in? You ignited someone's feelings for you without even knowing it. They want to pour into you. They want to help you. They want to spoil you. They want to invite you out. They want to make sure that they don't catch you with nobody else. Somebody's claiming you. Somebody's claiming you and they're scared. So is it somebody this person hasn't revealed their real feelings to you. You know what? Nope. You have someone around you now. They're not telling you that how much they want you. They're just going to help you. If you have anybody, I'm talking about anybody in your life that is just helping you and they could be posing as like a coworker or a friend that wants to help you with work, but the truth is they want so much more, but they feel like they have to change because you won't trust them. Someone's planning a future with you and they're afraid that you're going to move on. They want to be with you. They can imagine themselves being with you. They feel like you get a lot of recognition and a lot of attention. They think about you all the time. Why is this person so crazy about you? They're suffering in silence about you. I wonder why they're afraid. Why are they afraid to tell Taurus how they feel? Why are they scared? Because they found out something about you. What do they find out? Oh, They could be suspicious that you have somebody else. They're suspicious. They could have found out that, they could have heard that you have someone else. They think you have someone else. But you don't. Spirit says you don't. You disconnected from your last relationship, or if you were dating with somebody, you got bored and you left them. So you don't have anyone, but why do they think you have someone? Because you're very abundant. They feel like you're such a kept woman or such a kept man that there has to be somebody around you. So they assume you have somebody because of how you look. You seem very prosperous. You seem very hardworking, and they just assume that you may have someone else that like helps you or gives you money or adds to you. So they're afraid. They're afraid of rejection if you have somebody else. So they're just going to be around you and helping you and doing all kinds of stuff for you. It's just weird. But your health, be careful. Spirit is saying choose wisely, like everything. Your health can be affected if you choose the wrong foods. Your health can be affected if you overdrink or eat. Did I say choose the, wait, what did I say? If you choose the wrong foods, your health will decline fast. And your energy will burn out. If you choose the wrong friends, then your life will get anxiety and flip up. Spirit is saying this is a pivotal season where you have to make the right choices. Like your health, you need to take, they're trying to tell you to take power over the choices that you make, what you eat, the friends you surround yourself in, the negative thoughts that you entertain, because this is what's kind of taking you out of your energy. People think you're flawless, by the way. Yeah. So you have balance. It could be you're making better decisions. You're making better choices. You're making wiser choices for yourself. Some of you could start to take vitamins more, or you can wake up and pray and start to chant like positive things. Like you're trying to keep yourself balanced and positive. So this is going to work for you. What's your barrier? Don't forget. Be honest with yourself. Your barrier. Don't be honest with yourself. Spirit gave you a lot of wisdom. Use the wisdom that you've learned to be honest with yourself. That's the way that you can give birth to this new version of you. And don't spend too much. If you're getting new money, don't spend too much. Or the barrier can be that you're really focused on work, so you don't have time for a lot of other people or things. Like work can take up a lot of your energy and time. Your advice, focus on your goals. Some of you may need to go get a reading. You could be conflicted. Should I get a reader to help me when it comes to love? Yeah, take control. Your advice is to take control over your future. Some of you could have already got a reading and you know who you need to cut out. So I guess Spirit is saying, be honest with yourself. If Spirit cut people out your life, you know why. Don't go back to them. And make wiser choices. In the future, I see a loss. If you miss out on a financial opportunity, is Spirit blocking it because they have better ones? Spirit is, this is good. This is good. If you lose a job, it's meant. That's all I keep seeing. If you lose a job, it's meant in order for things to take off the right way. So Spirit is going to be blocking opportunities. You ain't miss out on nothing. Like stand your ground, stay in your truth, stay in your power is going to come in the future. All right. So in the near future, things are moving in a positive direction for you. Oh, Mocha is bothering me. Mocha, stop. So once again, you guys you're going to be working a lot of overtime and you have a lot of financial growth. All right. That's what's coming for you in the future. More money, love and light.